Hey guys, welcome back to the Minecraft video, and for this video, we're going to be doing episode number 2 of our Instant Structures mod. You might have watched episode number 1 and there will be a link in the description, and all this mod basically involves is placing these blocks, right-clicking them, and directly we right-click them, an instant structure will appear, and it's just fascinating because there's 807 buildings. So the first sort of update that they had to these instant structures mod left it with 33 structures, but because we have this one now, we have 807, so that's absolutely huge. So what I did on the first episode is I did one of every type. So I went one of the classic structures, one of the decoration, one of the food, you go on and on to the next tab, then to the final tab. So what I've decided to do today is do episode number 2 and show you guys another one on each of the types. So today what I'm going to be doing is choosing one from each type and placing them and showcasing it for you guys to hopefully see what you like about it. So I'm going to choose this one, Magic Haunted House block. I'll put it in my inventory. Then I'm going to choose a decoration. So let's see what we have. We have parking garage east, parking garages, plaza fountain. Let's see. Because some of these are really big, some of these are really small, and last time I did notice is Soccer Stadium North. Wow, that one sounds amazing. Then let's do foods. Let's do Carrot North, Farm. Let's do Farm East. That sounds pretty cool. And then the industry, high density, just means pretty much it's going to be a lot bigger than usual. So let's do, what should we do? Hardened Clay West. That can, sounds quite amazing. Let's see what they can make out of clay. Then we've got medium density. Let's do, ice south. That sounds pretty cool. Then we have, of the low density ones of the industry, this is the final one. Chimney east, 3D print. Is it like a printer or, what is it? And the office one, we have loads of things. I'm going to choose a high density one once again. Should we do, it's quite hard to choose. Let's do light blue east west. It doesn't really explain what it is. Like, is it a building? Is it not? So that's quite confusing. Hospital big west. Oh, a hospital. And for the residential ones, I'm going to leave it all together for the next one. So let's do these ones first. So the first things we have to do, of course, is to place them and then right click them. Whoops. There we go. And what did it build? What is it? What is it again? A magic haunted house block. Wow. These ones are going to be pretty amazing, to be honest. This one already looks fascinating, like, to be honest. I prefer these type of houses, or these type of haunted houses, over those normal houses, because the normal houses can be quite boring. And these ones are pretty, oopsies, what is in this chest? It's kind of scaring me right now. Nothing. Oh. I was hoping there'd be something inside because, why not? And then, what is this? That is something scary. I'm not going to go near it. Okay, so let's go right to the top, see what we have. This already... I like how they made redstone blocks, for the bed. That's pretty fascinating. Okay, so I think we have basically seen it all in this house. We've got, like, pots everywhere. What else have we got? We've got spider webs. And then, like, right over here, I think you can just fall through and just get out of the house. Like, oh, no, I'm stuck in now. There we go. So let's move on to the next one, which is the Soccer Stadium North-South. Let's build that. My goodness, can you see it coming towards us? It's going to get rid of this house because I kind of placed it in the wrong place. So look at it get rid of this house real quick. Look. There we go. There we go. Wow. This is huge. And it completely demolished that house over there. Wow. I love how it's made of like ice. There's like the frozen stadium. Wow. Let's go around real quick to see what we can find. Are the people here, villagers? This would actually be really fascinating. To kind of show off to your friends, like, hey, look, mate, look what I bought. Some guy made it for me. I paid him so much, and like they ask, who did you pay? You say a villager. Like, wow, this stadium was amazing. It's actually big. Last time I got one from the decoration, and it was small. So let's go on to the next one now, which is the food one. I seem to always be placing in the wrong direction. Oh, this is like a hay farm, I think. Let's see, go right to the top. Yep, hay everywhere. Like, you can place horses in here and they will love you forever. Let's get rid of these so we know we've done them. Wow, like, hey guys, over here. Come on, guys. You got wheat over here. So I think they'll notice later. Like, the smell hasn't arrived to them yet. These chickens are like, what is that? Is that what I think it is? So let's place this one right here. Right click. Oh. So as you can see inside, it's building too fast. Oh, those are chimneys. I'm gonna have to break through. Let's just go through. And these are like the workshop for the chimneys. You know, you kind of understand what it is already. If I can find the stairs to get down, oh, let's just break down. Oh, and it just continues. Like, that's the second part. Oh, and we're done. So this was let's see, the Hardened Clay West. Okay, so they're making clay, and there's the stairs I was looking for. So yeah, I think that kind of explains this whole sort of creation. So let's move on. And I do not want to be building in the dark. I've got cap block on also. Time set 0. There we go. So let's move on to the next one, which is the medium density east south. So let's place this one here. Place it. Let's see what it is. This one does not make any sense to me. If you guys know what this one is, comment down below. Or if I've got something wrong, just comment down below, and I'd love to know about it. I just can't seem to be able to. Why doesn't it let? It just does not want to let me to get over. Anyways, I think I get the idea that this is just something weird. So let's go inside. It seems like they're making. No, I do not want to build another one. Like they're making ice or something. You know, like what are they making? I know that these are supposed to be chimneys because on the last one it was chimneys also. Let's go right up here. And we're supposed to land on this floor. So this is like if you want to reach any of the chimneys. So it kind of does make sense to me, but it's still quite confusing. So let's get out of here. This one is weird. I seem to always be getting stuck here. I don't think it even finished. It might. So some, like, obviously keep in mind that some of these aren't finished yet. You know, you can kind of understand that with 807 buildings, you know, there's quite a bit to work with. So let's do the 3D printer. Let's see. Let's go inside. Right click. So what are they making in here? I don't see no 3D printer. They lied to us. Or maybe that is a 3D printer. Maybe that's supposed to be like the laser. The beep 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 beep. Okay, I think we have made sand. Wow, that's so amazing. So let's get out of here and let's build the high density light blue east west. And let's go way over here because it's high density. I don't know what to expect from this one. This is far enough. Let's go up, 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 up. It's building as we're going up, which is fascinating. Oh, I like how there's like, that's like an ants kind of like formation. You know, have you ever seen like ants between two glass blocks with mud in the middle? They make some sort of like pathways, and that's what it looks like. I'm gonna call this the ant building, and you kind of already see what's inside because of these glass windows. You know, there's just chairs, but just obviously different ones. And right here, if you're wearing a dress, people underneath you will be able to see everything. So do not wear dresses whilst visiting this building, especially when we be reaching the top house. So now let's move on into the hospital, Big West. And I'm just going to go a little bit over here. I don't expect it to be this big. Let's just go right down. Sorry guys, hopefully it doesn't break you guys. Oh, and it already does look like a hospital to me. You can see all the beds over there. What else is inside? We've got like anvils so no one falls down. So yeah, this is pretty cool actually. This is, and it's not like the same like size buildings or the same size rooms once you go inside the hospital. So that's pretty cool also. And I think I'm gonna have quite a bit of fun in these kind of stuff. I am going to be doing episode number 3 soon, so in case you want to watch that, there will be a link in the description as soon as I have made it. So let's move on into the next ones, which is what we have to do is the enormous density. So let's choose block 598. Let's choose the high density green gray north. And now let's go for the residential medium density. Let's do just this one right here. Oh, and these ones, I know there's loads. Like I'm scrolling up and down now, and there's quite a few. Should we do the? Let's do. Oh, beige east. That sounds pretty cool. And let's do the shopping. And here we have quad east, quad north. The first time I did the quad east west, so I want to do this one next time, which is now. So that means on the third episode, we will have nothing to do with the high density shopping. So let's do the modern west, because I haven't done that one last time. And then here, let's do brick west, brick north. They don't really explain so much. Should we do pink? Because, there's obviously girls watching. We have to help them out and do some pink. Oh, if you don't like pink, even if you are a girl, it doesn't matter. There's plenty of different colors that we've done here. So let's do runway north, south, runway, runway, runway. Let's do this one. And then in the port, let's do big east. And there we have it. Then next time we do trains and then cars and all that kind of stuff. So let's do enormous density. I dropped it. I don't know how I did that. There we go. Let's see. This is supposed to be residential, so it's just like housing. You basically see everything on these floors. Every single floor is a replica of the last floor. It's just exactly the same it looks like to be. There's nothing in those chests, don't worry about that. And there, right in the middle, you can see the stairs of what goes up and down. You get the idea. And there's the roof. So obviously the nicest bit seems to be on the outside. There's a little bit of different structures. This is sort of the buildings you would expect in New York. So that's pretty cool also. Like, you basically build your own New York City by yourself, and you can actually say, hey, look, I made this. And it actually does look like New York already with all these like buildings lying around. So that's pretty cool. Oops, I'm stuck. Let me get me out. There we go. So what is this? What is this? It's a medium density green gray north. That's supposed to be gray. And it's just two buildings next to each other, which is once again like New York City. And then this is someone's house. So this is going to be a residential housing. And in case you don't understand what residential means, residential is just a place where people live. And there tends to be like one person on each floor, as you can kind of see here. And it's usually when there's buildings right next to each other. So the pink building or the grey building next to us, or the slightly brown building, is going to be the exact replica, as you can see in the window there. And it's just really compact housing. There's not much else to explain about it. It's just compact housing, and there you have it. So the medium density is going to be exactly the same, but it's going to be just a little bit more medium density than normal. So yeah, there you have it. It looks actually a lot nicer than those ones over there, even though it's a bit or more of a medium density. So we look inside here, what do we have? Oh, they even have an upstairs, which is probably the bedroom. Yep. So it's just, once again, rooms, but this one seems to have 2 floors instead of just 1. And it's going to be exactly the same on this side, on our second floor. You get the idea. So now we go to the beige east. So let's place it right here. There we go. Oh, it's just a one little block house. These do actually remind me of sort of like around New York City, that you find so many weird houses, but sadly, and this isn't meant to be offensive in any way, they aren't the nicest houses you can find around in the States. There's obviously plenty of nicer places, but they tend to be quite basic and quite small in that sense, because it's just really expensive to live there. So let's move on now into the shopping, which is the high courts. And look, it's a shopping center. So here we have probably like the Apple store, we have like the coffee shop over here, and let's go inside. Come on, let's go inside. There we go. We managed to make it whilst it's building. So there we have it. It's building on top of us. That is so cool. I wish that could be my like thumbnail where it's like making itself. And the top I thought was going to be open, but now it's not. So here we have it. This is just random shops in here. Like you can walk on tables basically. And yeah, so you can do whatever you want to these shops. It's up to you. It's a shopping center. You build whatever you like. And right downstairs we have a fountain where we just have the same kind of shops that you saw upstairs. And those are the stairs right there, actually. Those are pretty cool stairs. Like, that is actually really fancy stairs. I love that so much. That's like the nicest thing of this building, I think I realized. So let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. So let's ride quite far away, because I feel like this next one's going to be quite big also. And it was actually like almost perfect size. So in here we have just more shopping really, but a smaller sort of place. It's like a corner shop, but nothing too small either. It is quite big, of course. And with the sort of blocks they were able to make these things with, I can understand why there isn't too much detail, Unless you're using like mods and stuff, if this mod came with like a mod pack, I can understand if it was like really detailed. But sadly, because they stuck with the blocks from the actual Minecraft vanilla, they can't really do much with the sort of blocks they place for like tables. You know, there's obviously plenty of table mods out there, and they've done their best that they could have with the mod that they had basically. So this is just a small corner shop like 7-Eleven, like those kind of shops you would expect. And let's move on now. Oh, there seems to be a village over there. Let's get closer and closer to the village. And let's move on into the airport, which I feel like is going to be pretty big. There we go. Can you see building over there? Wow, this is going to be huge. Like I placed it over there and it started building way over there. So let's see what to expect. Come on, come on, come on. So here we have runways. At the end here, this is where you place your planes. This is going to be a building right here. I can just obviously tell by the sort of mud. So wait until it's built. The second one, that's parking space. There we have it. And that's what I said. The airport is right there. And that's the tower. And I love it. That's how that's the thing that spins around to catch up signals. And this is pretty fancy, to be honest. And there's not really much to explain about it besides when you go in here, this is going to be the airport. And then you make through the other side, where that's the Terminal 1. This could be for like private jets. So get a planes mod with private jets and place some private jets here. This could easily be also like a GTA kind of thing where, you know, you can place your stuff down and just have a little fight around the airport, see who makes it and who doesn't. So let's place this one here. I was expecting something a bit more than just this. And look, even the sun's sad and it's had to go down. Oh, I think what that was supposed to be was that every single one of these makes you a port. And port, really, you need your own boats. Like, it's not going to come with boats. It's a port. It's not really anything else besides that. So it does actually make sense to me why there wasn't much else here. So let's do transport. And I have a feeling this is going to be exactly the same as the port one. Let's do the roads. East. I'm looking for something that says like X822. Okay, that's different than all these ones. Let's see. Oh, High Avenue. Street Bridge. Let's do that one. Sounds pretty cool. And for this transport water, let's do corner. So these are like corner pieces. It's like making Lego or making like a train cart. Those kind of things. So corner. This one looks, you know, huge name. No, actually I did that one last time and it wasn't. This one here. And let's go for final one. This one is a block removal, by the way. So if you place it somewhere, it will, you know, it will just remove everything between a 16 and 16 block and 16 high. So they currently don't work because they're currently being worked on, but they're there to show you that there will be an update in the future. So let's do the utility. We have wind turbines, scrap burning west. That's pretty cool. So let's do the high tram. These villagers are going to realize that their house prices are going to go up so much. And the reason for that is because they've got stadiums over there. They've got shopping centers. You know, their value of their house has just gone up way too much. Oh, and this is a bridge for like a roller coaster. So that's pretty useful. Besides that, you start here, you go right to the top, and then like you fall off. Like there's nothing else to this one. And let's go over here. There we have it. Oh, like a little T-junction or whatever these called, like a little sort of area where cars meet. And I love it how they put the creeper's head with Steve's head right at the top for green and red. That is really funny, pretty imaginative actually. Also, let's do the street bridge also. Let's see what this one is. Oh, and that's like half a bridge, and I think we actually built it in like the perfect spot. Well, we could have built it a little bit to the west, like a few blocks, and that would have been perfect. And let's do this one right here. The name is just too long for me to mention. I'm sorry, guys. So let's build it. Basically, that's just spawning a world, and you got a piece of the world. And let's do scrap burning west, and I think this is going to reduce their house prices by so much because it's utilities, like stuff that help run cities. Oh no. I am so sorry, guys. Like, I did not mean to do that. Look, they're already building their own roads. Like, they are slightly behind what I'm over there. But that's pretty funny. And this is our final one. And then we're going to be doing episode number 3 very soon. So let's go in. We have to climb a ladder straight away. Let's fly up. And here we are. Oh, and this is where you see everything. So you don't get, like, radioactive material over you. That's pretty cool. And it's actually pretty fancy also. You know how there's different types of doors. And that's nothing. So thanks guys for watching this mod. If you have any questions, please post them below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. And please comment down below which one's your favorite one. My favorite one was definitely the Ants building. I forgot the name of it, but it was the Ant building I was talking about. That is 100% my favorite. Is the shopping center your favorite? Is it the stadium? Is it the airport? Is it something simple like the corner shops? Or is this something, one of those buildings over there like in New York? So thanks guys for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll see you very soon with another video. Peace out.